It doesn't matter whether the 2010 Tommie Award recipient makes headlines or delivers them. Stephen Brosco is himself, and that's truly a road less traveled.
I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Really what it means, more or less, is make a decision and live with it. Because no matter what road you take, there's going to be joys, there's going to be sorrows.
And the road he's on can be found in the glossy pages of
St. Thomas Magazine. Would you guys want one?
Featured in the 2008 winter edition, Brosco shared his passion for the stage.
It's given me the sense, unlike I've gotten anywhere else, that I'm a part of something bigger than myself.
And last year, he landed his dream role as Macbeth in Shakespeare's play.
Never put more work into a part in my entire life than that role. And the opening night was over, and you stand up there and you go for the curtain call and you do your bow, and there's over 500 people clapping for you. There's nothing like that in the world.
Disappointed with the closing of St. Thomas's theater department, Brosco moved back to a familiar stage at St. Bernard's High School.
I walked in and I looked down at the ground, and of course there's this big SB logo on the ground, which of course are my initials, and so I thought, well, this is the place.
He was indeed a natural fit for the school.
Anytime we could get Steve Brosco back to his alma mater, there was no choice. All other candidates might be great candidates, but they're not Steve Brosco.
And I know it might seem corny to us reading this, but to her it's not corny at all.
Even kids who never saw themselves having the guts to get up and perform on stage, he can get them to do it.
You're not going to go.
And it's here where he discovered another passion, teaching.
But Mr. Flood was talking to me, and he was talking about my family, and he was talking about my future and what I want to do, and and he's like, well, what do you want to do, Steve? What do you in his typical football coach way, and I just said, I'm thinking about teaching. I'm thinking about being an education major. And he kind of looked at me, and he kind of thought about it for a minute, and he kind of just smiled, and he said, yes, you're going to be a teacher, and you're going to come back, and you're going to teach here.
But not all dreams come true. St. Bernard's is closing this June.
The main thing that I try to do in my own life is just appreciate things, because, it doesn't always last.
Learning to live in the moment at a young age, Brosco's appreciation of the little things shines through in everything he does.
What really sets him apart is his generosity and sincerity. I can't say one bad thing about him. He's the best friend that really anybody could ever ask for.
And he touches lots of lives, from his Ireland Hall RA duties to spinning back in time with friends.
Look at you, Maureen, you're a pro. Look at that.
Swing dancing is like the biggest, release I have. I think part of me likes to pretend like I still live in the 1930s, the 1940s. Or maybe I just wish that I did. So I'm trying to bring suspenders and fedoras back. I just think we'd all be happier if we wore them.
And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain.
I love him. I love Steve. I really do. I'm blessed to be his friend. I know he knows, what a great person he is and what a great friend he is to so many people. And it's obviously shown through him winning the Tommie Award.
You keep an eye out for us.
Stephen Brosco's path at St. Thomas will end as the 2010 Tommie Award recipient. But through the joys and sorrows, his experience prepares him for future challenges.
Go for it, 100%. Life only gives you so many opportunities. And, do what you love and do it with passion. And then while you're doing that, if you're good at it, make sure you have humility. And then understand that the only reason you're getting these opportunities is because God has blessed you with these opportunities. And so, just appreciate it.
I did it my